The Libyan revolt has affected many countries around the world. The leader of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi, has become a corrupt dictator who has caused problems throughout the country of Libya. Gaddafi has tortured, hanged, and inflicted pain to many innocent citizens. The United States, along with United Nations, NATO, EU, and other allied countries, have come to a conclusion that action is needed in order to stop these horrific acts of violence before more chaos occurs. The United States has played a major role in the Libyan effort because of the duties of the country, which the president said. The United States has played a unique role as an anchor of global security and advocate for human freedom. When our interests and values are at stake, we have a responsibility to act. One possible action by the United States in the Libyan effort is to isolate Gaddafi while aiding civilians, rebels, and refugees. The benefits of isolation and aiding include putting Gaddafi under economic pressure, providing more supplies and resources to the rebel, creating more confidence for the rebel knowing that they are supported, creating a better chance that the rebel will be able to attack Gaddafi's stronghold, and reducing the risk of losing U.S. military lives. The total cost of isolation and aiding would cost around $1.5 billion. This money would be split among non governmental organizations, relief centers, food supplies, medical items, and other necessities. The isolation part of the cost would consist of operatives personnel to control Gaddafi's allies and arms.
Another possible course of action would be to use military force to eliminate Gaddafi. The benefits of military action would guarantee Gaddafi would lose power. It would grant the Libyan people freedom, creating a safer environment, and would spread democracy in northern Africa. Based on the $1 trillion Iraq war and the cost of the first week spent in Libya, it will cost around $300 billion for military forces to be present in Libya for 1 year. This cost includes F-22s, F-15s, Tomahawk missiles, other artillery used personnel, and maintenance components. F-22s usually take 30 hours of maintenance for each flying hour. F-15s cost $31,100,000 each, which brought the rough total to $256,500,000 for the first 5 days in Libya. While 161 Tomahawk missiles were used by day 5, a majority of the missiles were supplied by the U.S. at a cost of $1.4 million per missile. For each jet, it cost $10,000 an hour, and for the first week in Libya, it cost $600 million with minimal military action. The Libyan outrage has erupted from the passion towards human rights and freedoms, which Gaddafi has limited. Terror and fear has been the effect of Gaddafi's leadership in Libya and has caused chaos in the country. The United States has played a unique role as an anchor of global security and advocate for human freedom. When our interests and values are at stake, we have a responsibility to act. The Department of State has been in contact working with the United Nations, EU, and allied countries to resolve the issue. Hillary Clinton, the head of the Department of State, has been involved with many leaders around the world, communicating about possible solutions to the conflict at hand. 2 logical resolutions to the Libyan revolt are to isolate Gaddafi while aiding the rest of Libya, or using military force to remove Gaddafi from office. These are our 2 possible solutions to resolve the conflict in Libya.